Welcome to Esoteric Recaps. In 1983, two Russian cosmonauts hear something moving outside their ship before it crashes in Kazakhstan. The sole survivor, Konstantin Veshnyakov, is taken to a military research facility run by Colonel Semiradov. Semiradov recruits the controversial psychiatrist Dr. Tatyana Yuryevna Klimova. Veshnyakov cannot remember the crash, despite hypnosis treatments by facility scientist Jan Rigel. Klimova quickly discerns that Veshnyakov shows subtle symptoms of post-traumatic stress. That night, Semiradov shows Klimova an alien emerging from Veshniakov's mouth. Semiradov explains the creature emerges every night without Veshniakov's knowledge as he sleeps, and that it is responsible for Veshniakov's miraculous survival. The facility tried to extract the alien, but it is now symbiotically bonded to Veshnyakov, and both will slowly die if separated too long. Klimova agrees to investigate how to separate Veshnyakov from the alien permanently, much to Rigel's jealous chagrin. To test how Veshniakov's hormones react to stress, Klimova accuses him of killing his fellow cosmonaut and taunts him about a son he abandoned to go to space. Afterwards, Klimova asks for Veshnyakov to stay in a normal room during daylight hours instead of a cell to see how he reacts to normal civilian interactions. She apologizes to Veshnyakov for her harsh words, and he tells her that he only found out about his son 1 week before his space mission. He planned to meet his son after going home. At night, Klimova interacts with the emerged alien from behind protective glass. She notices it fixate on a toy that belongs to Veshnyakov and daringly asks to remove the glass so she can give the toy to the alien. The creature ignores Klimova to play with the toy, but when Klimova tries to touch the creature, it attacks her. Soldiers extract Klimova and contain the creature. Klimova theorizes the alien is one with Veshnyakov, and it took interest in the toy because it reminds Veshnyakov of his son. She requests to take Veshnyakov to Moscow for treatment. Semiradov reveals this is impossible. His superiors in Moscow want to terminate Veshnyakov, and Semiradov has been lying about their research progress to keep Veshnyakov alive. While reviewing surveillance footage of the alien, Klimova realizes it is edited. She confronts Rigel, and he takes her to see Semiradov feeding live humans to the alien at night. Rigel reveals that the creature needs cortisol from a living, terrified human to keep itself and Veshnyakov alive. Disgusted, Klimova discreetly asks Veshnyakov to meet secretly. After Veshnyakov incapacitates his guards, Klimova shows him the bodies of the alien's victims. She explains the alien chose Veshnyakov as its host because his co-pilot had Addison's disease. Veshnyakov reveals he can remember everything the creature experiences, but hides it, because he wants the Moscow authorities to approve his release. Klimova is horrified that Veshnyakov could accept sacrificing human lives, but Veshnyakov tells her that he will do anything to leave the facility and take care of his son and his mother. Semiradov summons Klimova and reveals he knows she spied on the feeding. He defends his actions by explaining, the alien is a powerful weapon the Soviets need to maintain peace, and that he only feeds it prisoners who have committed monstrous crimes. Semiradov allows Klimova to watch another feeding. However, Klimova requests to enter the feeding area and sings Veshniakov's favorite song to the alien. At first, the creature softens and backs away, but when its food tries to run, the creature kills the prisoner anyways. Klimova decides she must stop the experiment and help Veshnyakov escape. She convinces Rigel to help her. Then she convinces Veshnyakov that Semiradov will never let him leave. She plans to inject Veshnyakov with hormones that simulate Addison's disease, tricking the alien into rejecting Veshnyakov and permanently separating them. Rigel gives Klimova and Veshnyakov a set of car keys, and then confesses everything to the Moscow authorities by telephone just before Semiradov murders him. Semiradov's soldiers intercept Klimova and Veshnyakov. Cornered, Veshnyakov injects himself with the hormones prematurely, forcing the alien to emerge and attack the soldiers. The resulting chaos allows Klimova to drag Veshnyakov into the car and drive off. But Veshnyakov begins dying, and Klimova realizes he still needs the alien to live. Klimova allows Semiradov to catch up, knowing he will bring the injured alien to force it back inside Veshnyakov. But before he can, Veshnyakov takes voluntary control of the alien and uses it to kill Semiradov and his men. Klimova spots trucks coming from Moscow thanks to Rigel. However, Veshnyakov decides he must die with the creature to avoid more killing, and shoots himself in the head. Klimova survives and adopts Veshnyakov's son. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more awesome movie content. Thanks for watching.